Hello, good afternoon. I'm Alexander Casey. I'm here to take you through the eighth section of Aledin school time, all right, which is financials, all right. Okay, so at the end of these objectives, our objectives will be able to talk about the three main base accounts: manage school accounts, manage school fees, able to set a fee structure for class terms, and able to manage school and student transactions. All right. Okay. When it comes to managing accounts, um, there are three base accounts that form the core of the school's financial. They are equity, liability, and assets. As you are familiar with other accounts which are going to be managed, belong to one of these base accounts. From your accounting background, you understand that all asset increases on your debit side, all right, of your transaction accounts. All liabilities increases on the credit side, all right, of the transaction accounts. All stock holders equity increases on the credit side, except for account belonging to revenue and expenses. All right. Please revise your accounting basics for clarity. Use the following menu. All right. So you go to tools. All right. Go to preferences. Then you go to account. All right. So here we are with the account. So we have some steps to create account. All right. First is to enter the name. All right. Name over here. You enter the short name, and you enter the base. You select the base account. All right. Okay, so base account. So make sure you create an account called school fees if it's not already created. All right. So let's check whether school fees is in already. All right. Okay, so school fees is already in, so you don't need to create school fees. All right. Okay, so that is great. So after you specify all that, you click on create button over here. Okay, this create button over here to create a new account. Right. Okay, so take note that the account code will be generated automatically. If the account you are creating involves transactions from students, select the involved students. Right. If you do not want just anybody to edit this account, leave the account editable. All right. A user requires all three accounting privileges in order to be able to edit the accounts. All right. Okay, so when it comes to school accounts, okay, so Aledin school time sees all accounts apart from school fees are school account. All right, all account apart from school fees are school account. School fees is student account. It is a must that an account with the name school fees is defined to enable students pay their fees. All right, let's go to manage term fees. All right, there may be different school fees structure for each class term. All right. Students in class 1 may pay different tuition fees than those in maybe class 5. Names of term fees are created in the options form, which was talked about earlier on. Make sure that these two fee items, I think there are three actually, are created: the bus fare, feeding, and uniform. Right? All the term fee names are created first before fee structure for terms are defined. So whenever you want to get to this term fees, you go to tools, you go to preferences, and you go to term fees. All right. Okay, so here we are. All right. So we have steps to define term fee structure. All right. So you first of all you select a term to define its fee. So you select a term. Okay, so I select this one. You select this one. All right. Okay. Then select fee item for the fee name drop down. This one. Okay, you select anyone. All right. So you put in the amount over here. You add to fee, and whether new students or applies to all students. Okay. When you finish, you click on the add over here, the add button over here to add it to the structure. All right. So to remove or delete a fee item, select it from the table. Okay, so for instance I've put in this and then I've clicked add and it's here. Okay. All right, so if in case I want to remove this, I just click on it and say remove. Okay, it's gone. That's great. All right, and then we have another way. You can import fee structure from one term to another. the step is that you need to query for the term that you want to import from. All right, so maybe I want to import from 15. Okay, and then I click on import about fee structure, and I select the term that I want to import to. Then I click on assign. Bingo, it has done it. All right, it gives you the option to choose or to display the current term. You see, that's it. So in case you want to change the amount, you click on it, you click on the amount, and then you put in whatever you want, and then you say update. So that's great. Right, so let's go on to transactions. Aledin School Time defines transaction as the exchange of money for the delivery of service or product. Click on the financials. So let's close this and go to financials. Here we have we have the financials. All right, okay, so that is it. There are two main types of transactions. We have the receiving and we have the paying. All right, choose the receiving option if the student is getting paid. If the student is paying money, then you choose the paying. All right, okay, all right, so choose the paying. Okay, all right, that's great. Then it comes to school transaction. Steps in recording any transaction. The first is to select the account type. All right, you select the account. You select the account furniture, maybe furniture. Okay, so you see the details are over here. Okay, then you put in the pay in by, and then a description, and then you just click on transact. Okay, it cannot be zero, so I put some on there and I put transact. All right, so that's great. Okay, all right, so that is the steps of recording transaction. That's it. When it comes to recording students school fees transactions, right? For instance, a newly admitted student will have a different school fees bill than already existing students. The new student will have to pay for school uniform, but the old student already has school uniform. Another example is the fourth student child among his or his siblings. Student who is exempted from paying school fees. This student will have to only pay for books, uniforms, balance fare optional, and fees. It's feeding fee. He or she will not pay, for instance, tuition fee. Alright, so we go ahead and then we select school fee. Okay, school fees over here. Okay, otherwise you just click on here, that's it, and then you select, you look for the student, maybe this guy here, and then a term is having no school fee structure. Let's look for this guy. Yeah, this guy. I suspect this guy is having, yeah, he's having. So that's it, we have it over here. Okay, so this student, the total according to the fee structure of this student and according to the class, all right, is having is a new student over here, and this is the name, and this shows that he's being exempted. All right, so he doesn't have tuition fee. All he has is uniform, books, bus fare, feeding. All right, if the student is paying for feeding, it's here. If the student is paying for bus, it will be here. All right, so you put the amount that the student is paying over here. So if he's paying 120, you put 120 over here. Okay, then you go to down, books is paying maybe 34. When you get to the bus fare, he's not paying for bus, he's not taking bus, so the school bus is not checked. So when I click it, nothing happens. All right, okay, the feeding is paying for feeding, so when I click the feeding, look what happens. Another form opens and you put a paying amount. You can put any amount over here, right? And then you click on OK. Okay, so that's it. You can click here to verify the amount. The total amount is the student is paying, and I just say transact. That's great. That's great. That's great. That is awesome. So this is all I have for you for this financials. I hope to meet you again on another session. Thank you very much.